Hey everyone, it's Jennifer. Welcome to another Talk to Me Tuesday for this Tuesday, February 9th, 2010. It is the day after my husband's birthday, so happy day after your birthday, Eli. He doesn't actually watch my videos, but I have to say happy birthday anyway. I have loads, as usual, to share with you guys, partially because I've been busy and partially because I've gotten a lot of stuff in the mail. So first of all, I have to show you these fabulous earrings that I have actually worn for the last two Talk to Me Tuesdays, but have forgotten to show you, and since my hair's been down, you didn't actually get to see them. Grain Damage sent me these, and they are fabulous, and I have been wearing them practically every day if they even remotely match what I have on. So I just wanted to show you guys these because they're really cool, and I have a thing for dangly earrings, and these are definitely very dangly. I talked a couple weeks ago, I think maybe last week, about how I had taken all of my little tiny balls of pastel yarns and put them in just one big bag, and I just started with a ball of pastel yarn and a granny squared, and I just kept going and adding, and some of them didn't finish a whole round, and that's okay. I just kept adding the yarn, and I used most of the little balls of pastel yarn. It's almost all gone, so that was really good to finish. Every once in a while I like doing a really scrappy project because it just makes me feel like I'm cleaning out my stash, and that's something that I've been trying to do a lot of this year. And everyone's favorite cat is back, so I'm going to let him say hi. Come on. He can't stand it. I think it's because I'm in here talking and he hears me, so he thinks I must be talking to him. So Tackett says hi. Tackett is my cat. We actually have 4 cats. We have Tackett, Merlin, Button, and Marie. Merlin, Button, and Marie are the smart ones and are probably taking a nap right now, and Tackett has to come see what's going on because he's nosy. Okay, so next thing, I have a list today because I keep forgetting stuff. So today, we're 2 down and Tackett. So Eli's birthday was yesterday, and for years, like 13, 14 years, I've been making him a robe. Not for every birthday, but every few years. And he was really due for a robe, and I actually went a little silly this year and tried to buy him one, and it fit until I washed it, and then it shrank so much that it probably fit me. He is almost an entire foot taller than me, so that didn't really work out. So I let him pick a pattern, and he picked some fabric, and I made him a robe, and I finished it yesterday for his birthday, and I'm going to try to show it to you, but like it's really tall. So I'm not sure. Here, I'll just put it on and you can see how huge it is on me. So it's linen. It's like a heavy sort of, I don't know, maybe a medium weight linen. And it has a hood. I don't know why he wanted a hood, but it has a hood and a belt, of course. I told him I thought he just needs like a brown Jedi's robe to go on top, and he'll be all set to be a Jedi, because that's what it looks like. And it's really heavy. My arms are actually sore from manipulating it around the sewing machine because it's just a really heavy fabric, but he loves it. I saw my bee last week, and Marge had brought a bunch of quilts that she had quilted, and one of my quilts I'm putting the binding on, and these are both Linus quilts, and the other quilt, which I don't have, I let her keep it because we're so short and she might need it for a delivery, so I'll actually insert a picture of that one here. So this is from the Sharon Craig's Layer 'em Up book series. She actually has a couple of books, and this is a really good size one. It's twin size. It doesn't have binding yet because I haven't put the binding on it yet. Linus donations continue to come in, and first of all, I got a great big package of orphan blocks from Carrie B. She sent me just a huge stack, which I will put in with the rest of my blocks. She also did some log cabins, which is one of the projects that I'm doing. So I'll put the log cabins with the log cabin blocks, and the 12-inch blocks with the 12-inch blocks, and the UFOs and the orphan blocks with the other size blocks. Because I have a variety of sizes, lots of 12 inches, quite a few log cabins so far, and then just the random sizes I'll just put together, and then I will figure out how to do the layout on those. So those were from Carrie B. And also this week I received log cabins from Queen MLV, and these are all live journal names in case you guys are wondering. So she sent some very pretty log cabins, which I will also put in with my collection of log cabins, which is getting bigger. And I think I'm probably going to have a couple of different ones. I've been getting some pastels, and then I've also been getting some sort of scrappy brights. So I'll have at least 2 tops to put together that are just log cabins in those colors. So that was Queen MLV, and also Lacey L, who's already sent stuff for Linus. She sent some log cabins, and she was, again, our winner from Batiks on Black. She sent an entire quilt top. So I will move back a little so you can see this. She sent this, which I think she said was her layout and design, and it's pretty big. It's a great size for a teen, and really bright, really happy colors. It's a great top. So this will go to be quilted for Linus, and this is one more completed quilt top, which amazes me when you guys send an entire quilt top in. This is Quilter's Home Magazine. I think it's February, March of this year, and if you turn to page 62, there is a picture of this Twilight quilt right here, which was made by Hard Hat Cat McGrath, who is my good friend who was visiting here in October from Australia, and a designer on Sewhooked. Her quilt group, her Twilight quilt group, the Twilight Quilters Coven, made this quilt, and they got interviewed for this magazine, and quite a few of these patterns in here are cats. There are actually a couple of my patterns were used in this, though I'm not part of this group. They, members of the group follow some of my patterns. So I love seeing her name in print. I love seeing their quilt in this magazine. I thought that was really cool. So everybody go buy a copy of this because it says Cat McGrath in it. Okay, also Twilight Crafts is having a block of the month. It's a block of the month mystery quilt. All the designs are by Cat, so Hard Hat Cat on LiveJournal. I've seen the blocks. They're stunning. There's each month there will be one beginner block, one advanced block. The block of the month just started last weekend, so if you like Twilight and you like to paper piece, or you want to learn to paper piece, this would be a really good opportunity because, like I said, she does have very basic beginner blocks to encourage people that want to learn how to give it a shot. It's going to go for a year, and there'll be, like I said, 2 blocks a month, and so it's a really easy, sort of no stress way to build a quilt to do a block of the month, and there'll be lots of other people participating too. There have already been some posts, people jumping in and making blocks, so I will also be participating to support Kat and my fellow Twilight Craft mods. So you guys run on over to the LiveJournal community and have a look, and I hope that you participate because it looks like it's going to be a really fun time. I want to say hi to Myra, who I ran into at Honeybee Quilt Store Sunday. We were in a swap together, and then she participated in Batiks on Black, and it just sort of ran into her at Honeybee, and she recognized me, and we said hi, and it was really nice. So hi, Myra. That was pretty cool, unexpected. Honeybee's doing a friendship triangle swap, and it's using this really cool software called Triangulations, and this is my partial swap. You make however many triangles you want. They're half square triangles, 2.5 inches unfinished. But they have to be made using the triangulation software. And the software is paper piecing software, but it's really, really cool. It's a very reasonably priced, like $25, $30. If you are a quilter and need to make triangles, this stuff is really good. It prints out these really cool pages, so you pick what size triangles you're making. And this page, you put 2 pieces of fabric together, you sew all the stitching lines on this side, and when you cut it apart, it makes 12 half square triangle units. And I'm not kidding. It takes like 5 minutes. It's really cool. It's a really cool way to make triangles. So that's a really cool thing. I'll put a link for that. I have a class coming up on February 20th at Honeybee Quilt Store. It's an intro to paper piecing class. If you're in or around Austin and you want to learn to paper piece, sign up for my class. Check out the Honeybee Quilt Store website. I'll put a link. You can sign up through the website, or you can call the store and sign up. It's an intro class. We'll spend 3 hours doing technique only, and by the time you're done with that class, you'll be paper piecing. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy teaching the beginning class, and I really hope to see some more people signed up for it. It's pretty empty right now. And I guess that's going to be it for now. I'm going to put my dangly earrings back in, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!